Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bama.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. And the freshman making an impact play there. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30, past the 20. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And now they'll set up for the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Howard. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. The kickoff team now set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Split backfield here. And the back now goes in motion. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Snags the quick throw. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Dumps it down to the back, caught, and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because
he'll take a deep shot here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3,
Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, tied. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Howard. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pump over the middle. It's Tate. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see.